HookahPro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. Find the latest tips and tricks, videos, reviews, contests, and more.
Hello, Internet and hookah pros alike. Today I'll be bringing you a review of what I couldn't wait to do, which is HookahHooka's Robust Rootbeer from the Straight Up line. Now, first of all, the smell out of the package. It smells identical to a creamy, frothy, perfect A&W style root beer. I had Mrs. Gnome give it a sniff. She said she wanted to chug it, which was my reaction to it. Now, this is the same HookahHooka cut, the longer, kind of stringy, cigarette-ish cut, which works really well in Egyptian clay. And that's what I've got going right here. I'm not using the new Vortex because I wanted a quicker session, and that is a relatively big bowl. The clouds might not seem superbly impressive for two reasons. One, I'm using my 1 cold bowl. 2.5, I value flavor over clouds. And 3, the noisy-ass air conditioning unit in the window is running. So, yeah. Sorry about that. I can see where people who are used to only the soda tap variety of root beer, you know, like what you would get at fast food joints, I can see where they would go, that don't taste quite right. Because it's got more spices in it than your average soda-y root beer. Now, there are many other kinds of root beer. There's natural root beer, there's real root beer. That's more like what this tastes like because it's heavier on the spice side instead of the molassesy side. Which is ironic when you think about shisha and the word molasses, but yeah. Now, as par to real root beers, or brewed root beers, if you can, go check out Drew's root beer. It comes in a glass bottle in a case of 6 or 4, maybe. It's really good stuff, and that is much more like what this tastes like. Where is it going? Oh. In that case, you get clove, and anise, and sarsaparilla, all mixed together with some creaminess, maybe even a touch of horehound. Yep, air conditioning's taking it away. Oh well. But that's what this is. This, first off, the first thing you taste is a mix between the little bit of clove, I love that, and a whole bunch of sarsaparilla flavor. Really authentic. Now, as I have mentioned, I had this flavor a very long time ago, and I remembered loving it. And it seems to be exactly the same now. However, I do not remember it being called robust. It could just be me. And I certainly don't remember it being part of a straight-up line. I think it was just in their regular line. But they may have made improvements. I don't know. Problem is, I can't judge the value of nostalgia versus how good it is now. My mind could have taken the original and go, it was just so good, because I hadn't had it in so long. But it's really good now, so. If you like root beers that are more natural, actually brewed root beer, instead of some syrup mix shot into carbonation, then you must try this. If you only like root beers that are, well, soda-y, then you must try this. It will change your opinion. Now, some people say, oh, this flavor's too light. Well, I see the lightness of it, but to me that lightness in it kind of emulates the creaminess that you get with root beer. If it was any stronger with the spices, it might just come off as a spice medley instead of root beer. The flavor does take a little longer to get developed when heating up, but it's well worth the wait, in my opinion. Now, people who don't know what sarsaparilla tastes like, go find out. I mean, it's like kind of creamy licorice meets... Well, go find out. I can't describe that particularly. Good stuff. Yep. I will definitely be getting more of this. Okay, well, instead of me just sitting here and blathering on about how much I like it, go get a little shooter sampler cup-a-doodle small thing that HookahHooka produces and try it yourself. If you are a root beer fan, get more and try it.